Welcome back to ETN Aquatics. Today we're going to turn this 5.5 gallon betta fish tank into a shrimp colony. In this video, I'll show you guys how to set up and cycle your first shrimp tank. First thing you need for this project is some aqua soil. Also make sure what aqua soil you're using, because if you use an aqua soil that brings the pH down too much, your Neocaridina shrimp won't like that. It will also be good if you have shrimp mineral and Bacter AE. Bacter AE serves as a food source for baby shrimp and helps grow biofilm. Shrimp minerals is good because instead of using tap water, you could use reverse osmosis water and add your minerals, because in tap water, you don't know what's in the water. But when you add this, you know exactly what is in your water parameters and it's easier to control. It is also good if you get a TDS meter, because you could see what ppm your shrimp tank is. For example, when you turn on the TDS meter, you just stick it in your water and it tells you the exact ppm of your water. 378 is a little high for shrimp, but it's okay. In this tank is just fish. Now the tank is all clean, we're gonna add our gravel. Now we just add a thin layer of gravel to our tank. Just want a thin layer, and it should be all good now. This is our final result, and because the tank is gonna go this way, we have to aquascape it to make it look nice. When aquascaping, you want it to look good, but you don't want it to take the functionality away from the tank. I don't want food to go into the substrate and make the water dirty, so I'm going to 3D print a barrier that goes just in front of the tank so the front side of the tank will be clear. When you keep the front side of the tank clear, it helps the water parameters, because when food gets stuck in the gravel, it could cause ammonia, which is not good for the shrimp. If your water gets bad, planaria could start appearing, which is not good for baby shrimp and shrimp breeding. The point of the tank from here to here is 8 inches, so we'll go design something to help with the gravel. So we're gonna make this about 8 inches, so I'm gonna click 8, and that automatically does it, and we'll make it half an inch wide. So now we have this done, we're gonna export it to a slicer. This is a model in bamboo slicer, and it takes 30 minutes with 20 grams of filament. Now we will send this 3D model to a 3D printer, and we're gonna print it in black. Now we're gonna put some pieces of wood into the tank and just aquascape it. This is the scape I decided to do, and it should look better underwater. Sponge filter we're gonna use, and it's gonna attach to the back of the tank. This is how the tank looks, and now we are gonna put it on the rack and put water in it. The 3D print is printing on the H2S. It's coming out good. What the tank looks like right now, but it's a little cloudy. It's normal when you just add water. I'll show you guys the final product tomorrow. This is what the tank looks like after a day. It's looking nice and clear. Now we're gonna add Bacter AE to help with the biofilm growth. What you add this in is you take a cup of tank water, and for a 5 gallon tank, you could probably do half a scoop and dump it in there. And then you want to take a turkey baster and mix it all in. After you mix it, it should be looking a little bit cloudy, and you'll take the turkey baster and just spray it all in there. Take a turkey baster with Bacter AE and just spray it all on the wood so the biofilm could grow. So we'll just keep on adding the Bacter AE, and we'll let it sit for a week with lights on, maybe 10 or 12 hours a day, and it should be heavily filled with biofilm, and we'll add the shrimp. The tank should be looking like this, a little bit cloudy, but you should wait a day until the Bacter AE he sits down, settles. What the tank looks like after the Bacter AE settled down, you could see that every object has like a clear white dust on it, and that's the biofilm ready to grow. When you have more biofilm, the higher rate of baby shrimp survive. This is because instead of the baby shrimp having to go all over the tank scavenging for food, it has biofilm ready to eat everywhere. The next update on the shrimp tank, it's been about 3 weeks now. I added some Java moss, some Anubias, and some Bucephalandra. I tested the water and everything came out perfect, so now I'm gonna go get the shrimp. This is our new shrimp. I decided to go with yellow because the color will pop in the dark gravel. I will open it and put it inside this container and start drip acclimating them. I got 20 shrimps, and by looking at it, I could already see 4 buried females. Look. It's hard to see, but some of them are buried. If you're ever in SoCal, you should go to 405 Tropical Fish to get your shrimp because they have the cheapest prices. It was $2 a shrimp, and I got a lot of buried females, which will start up the breeding process a lot faster. This is a buried female with a ton of eggs in this pouch. Also gave me a shrimp net, so the shrimp are less stressed out and have something to hold on. Now I'm gonna put it in a Home Depot bucket and start drip acclimating. The shrimp tank we're gonna drip acclimate from, so I'll take an airline tubing and just stick it in, and then get the other end, put it in the bucket and lightly suck on it. Added this to adjust the flow and how many drops per second there is. What you do is suck on the end of the tube, and then water should start to come out. To be the most safe, I'm gonna do 1 drop per second and leave it in there until the TDS matches up exactly. Looks like the shrimp are in the bucket and water is slowly dripping. And make sure your water doesn't overflow, so when it gets nearly halfway, I'm gonna scoop some water out and continue the process. Add an air stone to keep the shrimp oxygenated while drip acclimating because it could take a long time. Now that we're all done drip acclimating the shrimp, we could finally add them in. For me, it took about a day to a day and a half to get the ppm close enough so it's safe to add the shrimp in. Now I will take my container and fill the shrimp in there. The shrimp are all healthy and still alive, hanging onto the net, and hopefully the buried females didn't drop their eggs. I scooped all the shrimp out, and it does look like we only have 18, so we lost 2 shrimp, but I do see the buried ones in here still. This is the female that is heavily buried. Hopefully she lays eggs inside of the tank, so we have a lot of babies. This is our shrimp, and the ppm for them is 350, and then the ppm in the tank is also 350. So now we could just dump the shrimp in without any problems. Now we will be carefully adding our shrimp in. All of them get in there. We still have one in there. Okay, now they're all in, and I'm gonna leave the net in there so they have another thing to grip on. All the shrimp are up in the front, and hopefully they start breeding. The tank overall looks really good and healthy, and hopefully we could grow a big colony and start selling them for profit. Thank you for watching another video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it informed you about keeping shrimp.